Hi, folks, and welcome to my Ask Shell coffee break. Today, we're going to be talking about appraisals. You know, appraisals are something that's overlooked unless you are planning on buying a house, for an example. Well, I want to talk about the pre and post renovation appraisals, something that we just completely overlook, forgetting about the fact that we may be spending 50,000, maybe spending 100,000. We may be even spending more if it's coming to an addition to be added to the home, or a basement suite, or whatever it happens to be. Folks, I highly recommend pre and post renovation appraisals. Why? Let me tell you why. First and foremost, folks, when you're going to spend money on your existing home, then do you not want to know just exactly what those improvements should or should not do? Or what does your home really have as a value to you now? Like, what do you have in it equity-wise? You may have a mortgage, you may not. But why not know the value before you spend for those improvements that you're planning on doing? The old adage, why move? Improve. And that is what's taking place now. Billions and billions of dollars being spent on home improvements because people like their location. They like shopping in their area, the schools in their area, the churches in their area. All of these items, friends, don't overlook friends, your job, all these items are relevant to what your home is valued at now, what you want to spend on it. So get the pre-appraisal. It's going to cost maybe $300 to $400, depending on where and the size of your home. But the interesting thing is, at least you will know what your home is valued at. You know what the difference between that and your mortgage, and also what you have as a wish list and your budget for doing the improvements. So pre-appraisal before renovating. Now, having said that, post-appraisals. After you've decided to spend the money on the improvements, and incidentally, very few appraisers are going to say, well, if you spend this amount of money on your home as it exists, this is what it's going to be valued at. No, no, no. That's not going to happen because they don't have that silver bullet, so to speak, to say this is what you're going to do and this is the quality of the work that you're going to do and who you're going to have do it, et cetera, et cetera. So let's talk about post-appraisal. You had the job done, no matter who it is. Maybe you had it done by our Shell Buzzy Home Improvements. Maybe you had it done by one of our Shell Buzzy House Smart home service referral companies, whatever. Or you did it yourself, or your neighbors here, or your family helped you get the job done. The main thing is, after all said and done, that post-appraisal is so important because now you know what your home is valued at with the improvements done. Keep in mind, folks, you have a home that's valued at, say, $500,000. You're going to spend $50,000 on doing improvements. That does not mean the home is going to be worth $550,000. No, no, no. May even be worth more, depending on what you did and how you did it. So, folks, pre and post appraisals are something that you should consider. Why not spend a few hundred now to show where you have made thousands later and why you made a good choice of staying where you are now rather than moving into a new home, larger mortgage, and away from all those other accessible items that we mentioned in the early parts of this presentation. So, folks, take it from me. Just think about it for a moment. Pre and post appraisals. It's just that easy.